Okay, so hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm gonna show you something that is actually very cool. That it has just now been published, and it's a website as well. The link will be in the description. It's powered by TurboWarp, and it has these specialized extensions that you can actually convert the text file into an image, into a true full colored image, and you can actually use the image to create the text file as well. So, an example, let me kind of go to the Files app and show you an image that I have rendered. So, let me get an image here. I'll just give you a normal image first. This is the one I'm going to be converting into a text file. So, it 100% works too. There is no clickbait in this. It actually works, and I'm the first person to actually make it because I tried searching on Google, and no one else have ever made that. Yeah, so let me close that tab. I should press Control W to get rid of that. Okay, so here you can see there are options to press U to upload the TXT file, the TXT image file. You can press the I to upload a JPEG or a PNG image file. The JPEG probably works better because it doesn't kind of mess around with, it doesn't affect canvas. When you try to use a file, make sure when you try to use a real image file, make sure that the pixel size is at least the size of a normal Scratch stage, the stage width and height. Like an example, 480 by 360. Those files actually, the file size would actually works best if it would be below a few kilobytes, so that it doesn't cause any lag, and then the scan starts before the image renders on the screen, and then it causes the scanner to break. Yeah, so make sure you use an image that's just a few kilobytes, that at least less than 50 kilobytes. I don't know how that would be possible. 4K will definitely break it. So make sure you use an image that is at least has the same width and height as the Scratch stage width and height. It will work better. So here you want to press I so that you can upload an image. Make sure it's an actual image and not... Why I keep getting screenshots? Okay, that's kind of weird. Yeah, I keep getting screenshots. Don't worry about that. So, yeah, it happens sometimes. So I'm just going to upload a file here. You can see your screen goes dark and slowly gets brighter. Now, this may cause the microphone to lag. So I hope you hear it fine, because this does cause lag. Okay, so it kind of takes time. So now I hope that you heard me. I hope you heard me talking earlier through the process, because it kind of does. It lags, and it's kind of slow when you're recording. It will actually work a lot faster. So after that, get out of here. Okay, so after that, you want to press S so it will save, and then here's the download file. That's the TXT. The whole image has been converted into a TXT. So after that, you can refresh the website. You don't have to do that, but it works like this, so you can actually tell it works. And after that, you want to press U so that you can upload the TXT. So right here is the current one, so I'll use this. And there you have it. It actually works. And you can tell it actually works too. I can use a different TXT file, so it's not just coincidence. I will use a different one. And well, this one's a bit kind of weird from this side right here. It's probably because the image is kind of zoomed in. Yeah, that's kind of what you'll get if you use an image bigger than the resolution of the Scratch stage. Yeah, so since this entire window right here is actually about the size of the Scratch stage, 480 by 360 pixels. So make sure you have an image that's at least smaller or the same size as that, so that it will display. Some images smaller will kind of be a little bit tiny on the screen. You'll have a whole bunch of white spots, and it'll kind of cause a lot of lag with all that white, because the white basically is the huge number around the 16 millionth color point. So yeah, it will kind of cause lag if it has a lot of white, but it won't mess up the image scanner as long that the image don't have too much quality. It will be fine. Well, higher quality images will usually just zoom in and kind of blur a little bit, so it won't really mess up as long that the image don't have any offset points to where it tries to scan two colors at once. That would kind of be bad. So yeah. Now this does have an error correction. So if you upload any text file, it will not work. It had to be an image text file. So yeah, I can't show you the example of that because I don't really have a regular text file to show you. But it does have an error correction. It don't have the error correction for image uploading. So yeah, I can't configure that. It will just destroy the other extension. So make sure you use a JPEG or a PNG, and it will work. Now JPG is actually the same as a JPEG, and a PNG, like, I'm not sure what's there's an abbreviated extension pack to it, but just a JPEG, JPG, or so on. So JPEG, JPG, or PNG will work best for this. So this is actually a very cool way to actually store all of the text data and convert it into an image and store an image into a text. Yeah, it's so weird and so cool, and it's a cool way to actually privately insert an image into a text file. Because if there ever spies that ever try to take your pictures, you can just save it as a text file, and they won't even understand that. They won't even understand about these text files. So like, well, they could open the text file, but they would just see a whole bunch of weird blah 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 because it kind of looks like a whole bunch of numbers, but then those numbers are actually color codes. So basically, it will start from the bottom and then make its way to the top. Well, in this version, it starts from the top and make it to the bottom. So it will start from 1 pixel, and then it will go through each index of that list based off the file that is uploaded, and then it will check the color values, and after that it will just go through and then it'll just upload. Yeah. And it's actually quicker to actually upload the text image than having to use JPEGs or anything, since usually JPEGs it takes like a bit of delay to actually scan the images, but the text image, you don't even have to scan the text. You can just upload it straight. Now when you upload the text, you can actually duplicate the file by just uploading the text file and just get it twice. So here's an example. I would just press U and then I will bring this first one here because this one's kind of funny. It's a little bit zoomed in. It's supposed to be zoomed out, but it's kind of funny. And then after that, you can just press save. And then here's the third image index text. So you can refresh, and then you can just press U. Wait. Why would I keep doing that? Oh, flip. I forgot to... Oh, wait. I guess you can't do that because it doesn't scan. It's supposed to scan if you want to do it. So, like, I don't think it will work. Oh, it actually does work. I was lucky. It actually does work. It's probably because it already has the file inside of it. Yeah, so it actually does work. You don't even need to scan. Yeah, you don't even need to scan it. So, yep, you can duplicate if you don't have to scan it. So yeah, we're so lucky for that. I thought I was gonna lose the file. It's gonna be black screen if I do that. Then I just noticed the code I just inserted to this that has all the data inside of the scan list, which is that list that's made from GriffPatch that holds all the color values. You can watch this GriffPatch tutorial if you want to create your own image scanner, or you can just use the sample project from online, and after that you can just add the file extension packs and all that, and you can just find a way to store it into the text. Yeah, and I really don't want to give out tutorials to that because it will kind of be long, yeah. It would be too much to it'll just be too much to to give out all that. So, yeah, this is basically all for this video. You can just, remember these controls right here. even when the image is on the screen. Just remember these controls so you don't screw anything up, and make sure you do not press R when there's an image on the screen, otherwise you kind of delete the index files. Yeah, so you kind of delete those index data from the scan list, and you won't be able to save. It'll be black screen, so make sure you don't do that. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Press the like button, press subscribe button, hit the bell to get notifications. Yeah, and I keep messing up saying that one time. And yeah, so I will see you next time. Bye. Dang it.